We were working a bunch of replacement heifers a while back up on the Little Willer. Louie runs the cows up there. I was working the squeeze and Louie was working the head. Louie'd reach around and grab the heifer when she come in and snap on the nose tongs and pull her up so I could draw a little blood and check her ears for the tattoos. And then when he was done, he'd just throw them tongs back on the ground and let her out. Finally, it dawned on him that it was sure tiresome work picking them tongs up every time, so he tied the shank of the nose tongs to his belt. Tied them on good. And then all he had to do when one come in was just grab that shank, flip her up, catch the tongs, and snap them on the cow. Dally up, pull her tight, and then when he was done, he'd just drop them, and he didn't have to bend over and pick them up every time. Oh, he was proud. We got to bragging on him. He got to flipping it behind his back and through his legs and around his head. Kind of broke up the monotony of the day. Then one of these heifers come a-roaring in. She stuck both her front feet through that head catch along with her head. I had her hip locked with a squeeze. Now, Louie's a big fella, and he grabbed her around the neck like a bulldogger. He reached down with his left hand and snapped them tongs on her snout, and I'll be danged if she didn't escape. Off we went. I mean, I got her by the tail with both hands. She was going flat out. I was sailing behind her like a water skier. Louie was running neck and neck with her around that corral, trying to keep the slack out of that line to keep from getting drugged to death, and he wasn't having any luck. She hit the trash barrel and sent junk flying everywhere. Louie was running right beside her, taking great big steps. His eyes about that big around, and he was screaming, "Don't let her go, boys! Don't let her go!" The dust is boiling up, and the last thing I see before I go down is Louie out on the end of that tong rope, swinging like a rock in David's slingshot. When the dust settled, he was laying there up against a creosote post. I thought I saw tar coming through the front of his shirt. This is Baxter Black from out there.